Everyone loves being cooked for, to have someone bake for them. You want to create something delicious and nurturing for your family and friends, and the kitchen is, I think, the best way to do that. I'm Claire Saffitz, and welcome to my studio. I worked for many years in the test kitchen at Bon Appetit. I wrote the New York Times best-selling cookbook Dessert Person, and I've made a career developing recipes and hosting videos to teach people at home how to become more confident bakers. I think baking has an unfair reputation for being an exacting and rigid science. I want people to know that baking can be every bit as expressive and flexible as cooking. It's true that there are certain rules you have to follow in baking, and with just a little bit of practice and understanding, you can master those techniques. Then you are free to get creative. Let's start baking. I'm doing a strawberry rhubarb layer on top, adding a little bit of powdered espresso. I'm using matcha, green tea leaves that are ground, so I just want that brightness from the lemon. So if you really love lemon flavor, do a little bit more. In this class, we are going to start by learning the fundamental techniques of baking. I will teach you the technical foundations of butter cake, sponge cake, flaky pastry, and short crust pastry. This kind of dessert looks so fancy, but it's not that hard to make. You will also learn the whys of the techniques. So you can see that egg incorporated really easily because it was the same temperature as the butter. Oil, because it is a fat that is liquid at room temperature, it adds incredible flexibility to the sponge. With sound technique under our belts, I'll show you how versatile these base batters and doughs can really be. The beauty of the class is that you can customize the recipes to create desserts that suit your personal tastes. So good, so light. Lastly, I'll show you how I develop a new recipe from scratch, and you will develop your own original recipe right alongside me. So I think I'm gonna make a galette. A galette is a kind of free-form tart. It's quite delicious, I'll say that right off the bat. I have some adjustments that I wanna make. I'm really happy with it. I feel like this is a recipe that I could give to someone and feel really confident that they'll have a good result. I created this class to serve as a bridge between what you think you can achieve in the kitchen and the endless possibilities that you are truly capable of creating. My hope is that you'll walk away from this class a more confident baker, empowered to see a recipe less as a set of hard and fast rules and more as a jumping off point for your own creativity. I mean, this is like why I love baking. It like emerges from the oven totally transformed. It's delicious. It looks incredible, but it's like not overly fussy. I want you to feel empowered. You can make this at home. It's so good. I'm Claire Saffitz, and welcome to my studio. Okay, yum. Wow, I've had a lot of sugar today. Feels normal.